Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, once again. My name is Greg Young, coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida. And this morning, I want to talk about a topic that, is very rare talked about, but I do believe that it needs to be talked about a lot more than what we previously talked about it, because a lot of people overlook this and it allows them to not be so successful in life at whatever they turn out to do or strive to do or try to do or whatever the case may be. So this morning, my topic is learning how to stop letting people steal your energy. And I think that's very important because once you get encouraged and you get energized and you set out to do something and you're all hyped and you're geeked and you're ready to do this, and then all of a sudden someone just comes along and you allow what they say or their opinion on what they feel about what you're doing to steal your energy, and it takes your drive away from doing it. So now you don't have that strong belief that you can succeed in doing it because you've allowed what somebody else has said to steal your energy that you had and that drive and that persistency and that consistency to succeed in whatever the task was you were trying to do. So what I'm saying to you this morning in my morning life wake ups is that don't allow other people to steal your energy, because the minute that you allow someone else to steal your energy, now you allow someone else to take control over your life, to make decisions for you, to be able to talk you out of making decisions, to be able to hold you back from getting to the next level in life to where you want to be, because you allowed that person or persons or whoever it may have been to steal your energy. So what I'm saying to you, your energy is your energy. Your energy is full of your energy and it's what you have, and it's your confidence, and it's your respect, and it's your pride that you have for yourself, and it's your willpower to move on, to keep moving forward, to do things that's productive, to keep encouraging people to do better. And you should not allow no one to steal that energy from you. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, you cannot allow someone to tell you that something's not going to work when they've never tried it. Or you cannot allow someone to discourage you from completing a mission that you've set out to do because of the simple fact that they said one thing. Say, for instance, they may have said, say, for instance, you set out to build a business up from the ground from scratch, and you decided to just take a leap of faith and just start building this business up from the ground from scratch. And then all of a sudden, here comes somebody comes along and they tell you, well, you know what, Greg, if I was you, I would work, because you've done this, you've done that, but I don't think you'll be very successful in this. You don't have what it takes. You don't have the money it takes. You don't have the brains it takes. You just don't have what it takes. I just don't think you'll be successful. You cannot allow a person to steal your energy and tell you that you're not going to be successful at something that you haven't give your whole 100% to. And if you want to succeed in something in life, you cannot allow other people to steal your energy. And what I mean by that, you cannot allow other people to discourage you into not believing in yourself and not believing that you can and you will accomplish whatever you set out to do in life. But if you allow this to happen, the minute that times get rough or the minute that times get tough, and you allow someone to talk you out of your dream, then you just allow them to talk you into buying their lifestyle and their misery that they have in their lifestyle. But why would you allow that? You don't want to allow someone else to steal your energy. When it comes to making decisions, God gave us all 5 senses. And the thing is, we have to use those 5 senses on our own. We cannot allow nobody else to determine how to use our five senses that God gave us. And we have to know how to use them, and we have to know how to stop allowing people to steal our energy, because so many people in life, they are held back in life from where they want to be in life because of another one's opinion. Now, why would you take another one's opinion on something when they don't have much more than what you have? If you're going to take someone's opinion, don't let it be an energy stealer. Take someone's opinion that's going to encourage you to strive to do whatever you set out to do. Because encouragement and someone supporting you is better than someone stealing your energy and telling you you cannot succeed in something. So that's what we must realize. And that's why I say learning how to stop letting people steal our energy. Because when you allow someone to steal your energy, now they steal your confidence. They steal your pride. They steal your willpower. They steal your drive to succeed in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in life. And you do not want to allow someone to do that. You want to be in a position to where you have control over your own life, your own destiny, your own visions, your own dreams. And you cannot allow what other people say on a negative level steal your energy to where you give up on yourself and you stop striving to become better than you was yesterday. Or you stop striving to accomplish whatever it is you set out to accomplish that you wanted to accomplish so hard in life that you gave it your all 100%, and now you allowed someone, after you have put all this work into it, you gave it your all 100%. You're starting to get results out of what you're doing. You're starting to become successful, and then one bump in the road happens, and you start to lose a little bit, and then you allow someone to tell you to give up because you lost. But see, what you have to realize is that anything in life, there's going to be ups and downs. So that's why you cannot allow no one to steal your energy or discourage you from completing your mission or your task or whatever you want to achieve in life. Because you have to look at it like this. The ups and downs are just setups for the blessings. But you have to realize that, and you have to keep moving on strong, and you cannot allow what people say or do steal your energy and discourage you to the point to where you don't believe in yourself enough to keep achieving what you have already achieved and keep striving on to achieve more. Because I've seen so many people in life, they'll set out on a mission to do something, to accomplish something, and then as soon as it gets hard, they'll allow someone to steal their energy and they quit. And then they regret it because now they see the opportunity that they had, that they could have been prosperous and successful in, but now someone else has taken that same idea and that same opportunity, and they have turned it into a 6-figure business, or they have turned it into an 8-figure business. And now they feel regret from allowing someone to steal their energy, from allowing people to steal their energy because they were so discouraged because it wasn't working out. And it didn't take but just a little bit of somebody over here in their ear to tell them that it was not going to work out, and they quit. But what you have to realize, if you want to achieve greatness in life, like I said yesterday, learn how to become the greatest at whatever you chose to do in life. That's when you don't allow people to steal your energy. But you got to realize that when it comes to achieving something in life, it's not going to happen overnight. When it comes to getting financial freedom, it's not going to happen overnight. Excuse me. It's a process. And you got to be ready and you've got to be willing for that long haul that it takes in order to go through that process to be able to achieve whatever it is you want, or whatever it is you're trying to achieve, or whatever it is you set out to achieve, whatever the task is at hand that you believe that you need to achieve or that you believe that you need to do. But this is what you have to realize. It starts within you, within your mindset. The way you perceive things is the way you will be successful at doing things. You know, just like it says, you know, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you do everything with confidence, then you're going to be able to get to the level in life to where you want to be. But if you don't have no confidence in yourself and someone can come along and tell you, well, Greg, you know what, man, you've been struggling and doing that, man, that's not going to work. You might as well just give up. If you allow that person at that point in time to discourage you to give up and quit, then you have accepted defeat. You have allowed that person to steal your energy. And you cannot allow people to steal your energy, because you need your energy for yourself. You need your energy for yourself to create your consistency that you need in order to be able to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve in life. You know, if you're trying to get away from a 9 to 5, then you cannot allow people that's working a 9 to 5 to discourage you from investing in yourself. You cannot allow them to say, well, you know what, Greg, man, you might as well stay here, man. You got a guaranteed paycheck here. You get paid every week. You're making pretty decent money. You know, why do you want to change? You cannot allow someone's opinion to stop you from creating change in your life. You should always be looking to create change in your life. You should always be praying for change in your life. And you should always be finding a way to where you can create change in your life to create a better lifestyle than what you have right now, if you're not satisfied with the previous lifestyle that you're living. But the thing is, the choice is yours. But you cannot allow people to steal your energy. And we have to learn how to stop allowing people to steal our energy based upon their thoughts, their opinions, their choices. Because you have to realize those are all their things. They're not yours. They don't define who you are. You know, they're just giving you an opinion on what they think that you can achieve and you cannot achieve. But what you have to do, you have to tell them, well, you know what? I appreciate your opinion, but, you know, I'm going to give this 100%. I'm going to try as hard as I can. I'm going to work as hard as I can to get to the point to where I can take this to success, because this is what I want. This is the lifestyle that I want, and I'm not going to allow what you say or your opinion or how you feel stop me from getting to my destination, to where I want to be. So that's what you have to learn in life, is that you're only as successful as you strive to be. And what I mean by that, if you have the drive and you have the strive to be successful, you will be. But if you don't have the drive and you don't have the strive to be successful, you won't be. But the first part that lies in everyone's success is a decision. You've got to make a decision to be successful. That's why we have to learn how to stop letting people steal our energy. Because We cannot make that decision to be successful if we got somebody over here in our ear, we got somebody over here in our ear telling us how much this is not going to work. And now we believe them because they may say, well, you know what, Greg, I tried. I tried to build a business. I tried the network marketing. And I tried it for, maybe they tried it for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and didn't have no success. But what you have to realize, there's reasons why they didn't have success. It doesn't mean it doesn't work. It could have been the coaching that they had, the leadership that they had, and their mindset. Because if your mindset is not set on success and being successful, when you strive to achieve something in life, you're not going to get it. You're just not going to get it, because you're not going to have enough strong belief that you can succeed. Because now you become weak when challenges come. See, that's the one thing that we have to realize. When challenges come in our life, we automatically become weak. So that's why people know that we're vulnerable at that time when we face big challenges in our life and we're trying to overcome them. And that's when they come in and try to steal that energy from us and discourage us that what we're doing is not going to work, or that where we're at is where we're going to stay. Nobody defines your destination and nobody defines who you are and who you become but you. And that's what you have to realize. It's all up to you. Your success or failure lies in your belief and your dedication in whatever you chose to do to be successful in. But you have to realize that you have to be the one to do it. You cannot depend on nobody else. Granted, if you want to be successful, you do have to hang around successful people. That's true. But you also have to put in the work that it takes to give you the success that you're looking for, that you want out of life. But if you don't put in the work that it takes to give you the success that you're looking for, that you want out of life, then all someone has to do is come along and say one word, and they steal your energy, and then now you quit and you go back and look for a 9-to-5, and you go back to work, and you go back to trading time for dollars, and you go back to being time broke, and you go back to living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because you allowed someone to steal your energy. You allowed someone to discourage you from succeeding in what you set out to do. Excuse me. So what you have to do is realize that you're only as strong as your greatest strength. And what is your greatest strength? Everybody has one, and you need to figure it out. Once you figure out your greatest strength, then somebody comes in and tries to steal your energy. It's not going to work because you have your greatest strength working for you in whatever it may be. I don't know what it is. I don't know what your greatest strength is. Your greatest strength is whatever you're the greatest at. But the only way you can realize that where you're the greatest at and what you're the greatest at is you got to strive for greatness. And whatever you do in life, you got to always strive for greatness in it. You got to always strive for the win in it. You got to always believe that you've already won. That's where it goes back to your subconscious mind way of thinking. If you learn how to think with your subconscious mind way of thinking 7 days a week, I guarantee you there's nothing nobody can say, there's nothing nobody can do that's going to allow them to steal your energy. You know why? Because you've taken on a different thinking pattern process. You have taken on a thinking pattern process to where you know and you believe that no matter what, that you're successful. And once you get that picture of visualization up here in your head and able to create a virtual reality of your success and what your success looks like, there's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can do. There's no opinion that anybody has. There's no decision that anybody makes that's going to allow them to steal your energy in you achieving whatever you set out to do. But you always got to remember, 99.99% of everybody's success is mindset. I'll say that again. 99.99% of everybody's success is mindset. So if you put it in your mind that you're going to be successful at whatever you strive to do, you will be. But if you don't put it in your mind that you're going to be successful at whatever you strive to be, you will fail. It's just simple as that. It's just like, say for instance, you set out to do a task and you're going to do this and you're going to perform this task and you're going to be successful in this task no matter what someone else says, someone else does. It doesn't matter. You're going to be successful regardless. So that's when you're not allowing someone to steal your energy because your confidence level is high. And when you have high confidence level and you have high beliefs, like I said it before and I say it again, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So that's why we lie within not allowing people to steal our energy, because of the simple fact that we know that there's greatness inside of us. We know that we're striving to be the best at whatever we chose to do. And now there's nothing no one can say or do on the outside that may possibly be looking in that can steal your joy, that can steal your energy, that can steal your passion, that can steal your dream. That's where you got to be at all times when it comes to you putting together something and you want to succeed in it. Because you have to look at it like this. You're only as strong as your weakest link. And that being said, what is your weakest link? Because that's your strong point. Because your weakest link is going to push you to become stronger. Remember that. And now you don't allow nobody to steal your joy. Because if you allow someone to steal your energy or whatever you got going on that's successful in your life right now, that is working, because like I said, I read an article about a Black entrepreneur. Now, this was a lady that was a single parent, but she turned her $1,200 stimulus check into an 8-figure business. Now, how do you think she did that? The power of her subconscious mind did not allow nobody to steal her energy. She didn't believe what they said. She was at the point in time in her life to where she was sick and tired of being sick and tired. She was sick and tired of building somebody else's wealth. She was sick and tired of living the lifestyle that she was living. She was sick and tired of struggling. So she made a decision to not allow someone to steal her energy. And she took her $1,200 stimulus check and she turned it into an 8-figure business. How did she do that? Consistency, willpower, belief, and dedication. That's how she did it. But number one thing, she did not allow what was happening on the outside affect her decisions in moving forward and doing everything that she had to do in order to turn her $1,200 stimulus check into a 8-figure business. She didn't allow she didn't allow what people thought to stop her. She didn't allow people's opinions to stop her. She didn't allow how people felt about her. No matter how many times people told her she was going to fail, she didn't believe it. No matter how many times people told her she couldn't do it, she didn't believe it. That's the way we got to be if we want to succeed in life and we want to live better lifestyles than what we're living today, and stop settling because we allow people to steal our energy and discourage us from moving forward, from getting to where we need to be in life, from getting the things out of life that we deserve out of life because of afraid, of fear, of disbelief, of anxiety, of stress. See, we have to realize when you're on a mission of doing right, everything's going to come in like a whirlwind and try to discourage you not to do it. When you're on a mission to success, every obstacle is going to come in your way. Everything is going to try to discourage you in any kind of way that it possibly can. But what you have to realize, you cannot allow the enemy to steal your energy, because that's what it is. If it was for the good, it would be trying to encourage you to do things. But the enemy comes in and steals your energy when you allow it to. But you cannot allow it to, because you got to be steadfast and unmovable. You got to be planted like a tree by the rivers of the water. The wind blows and sways it, but it shall not be moved. That's the way you got to be. You got to say, hey, I don't care what it takes. I don't care if it takes me 20 years. I'm going to build this business into a multi-million-dollar business. Because, number one, I believe in myself. I have a different mindset than I normally have. I don't think like I used to. I have renewed my mind. I have changed my mindset from negative thoughts to positive thoughts. I have changed my ways and actions from the way my character and how I carry myself to a different character. And once you've done all those things, nobody can steal your energy. But you have to realize it all boils down to you. And how bad do you want whatever it is you're setting out to accomplish in life? And if you want it bad enough, you'll eventually get it. Because you know what? You won't give up. But if you don't want it bad enough, you won't get it. Because you will find any kind of way or anything that someone says to discourage you. And now, as soon as they discourage you, now they've stolen your energy. And now you're right back to square one where you started from. Do you want to advance in life, or do you want to stay where you're at? That's a question you should ask yourself. And this morning, I just want you to know, learn how to stop letting people steal your energy and holding you back from moving on forward in life to where you need to be and what you need to accomplish in life. Because the choice is yours. The success or failure lies within you and your beliefs. You moving forward and being able to be successful along this journey called life is your choice. But you got to make that decision. So with that being said, I just want to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my Morning Life Wake Ups this morning. And I truly hope and I pray that what I've just said has inspired you to stop letting people steal your energy. Because if you look at it, your life, and you look at how many times you allowed someone to steal your energy and stop you from doing something that could have made you much more successful than where you are today, how many times has that happened? Ask yourself. And if it has happened more than once, then I challenge you to become that person with the thick skin this morning and stop allowing people to steal your energy. But do me a favor, like, comment, and share on this video. I really appreciate each and every one of you all, your support, your likes, your comments, your shares, all the things. Keep them coming. I really appreciate it because it's letting me know that the few little words that I'm saying is reaching somebody somewhere. So I just want to keep reaching people. I just want to keep encouraging people to do better, to live a better lifestyle, to make better choices in life, because that's what gets you what you want out of life. You know, we all realize that we all have made mistakes. We all realize that we all have a past. And we all realize that there's things that has happened in our past that a lot of people, right until this day, you know, may not be dealing with in the best kind of way. But overcome that boundary. Whatever that boundary is that is in front of you, or that wall that is in front of you that is blocking you from getting to the next level in life, or that keeps stealing your energy, go through it. Tear it down. Don't allow it to stop you. Once again, this morning I got a call to action by Zents, and it is my new product called Skin Tech. It cleans, moisturizes, and protects. It keeps you protected from up to 4 hours from viruses, bacteria, and harmful chemicals. If you're interested in checking out that product, click the link below, zentsmakesense.com, and I have it on my website ready for you to purchase. And I can tell you right now, this product has been a game changer in my whole household, because it has kept us safe for the most part. And it'll do the same for you and your family. Just click the link below at zentsmakesense.com. What do you have to lose? So once again, my name is Greg Young, coming to you live from Davenport, Florida. And I just want to say thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning live wake-ups this morning. And God bless you all. And I love you. And have a blessed day. And goodbye.